Hi there, welcome to the Motley Crew, and this is a nice div game and was recorded last night and features Shannon in the Summers CE, Rocque in the Azure Lane Chapayev, and Ingmar in the Bismarck Black. Okay, as you can see, the guys are on neighbours. It's a tier 6-7 match, and as usual, the div has spawned on the B cap. As I think Breck said last night, it'd be nice if Wargaming actually shook this up and made random spawns for divs. Anyway, moving on. A rather innocuous title, nice div game, but actually this is a good example of guys working together. It's a well-balanced division, having a destroyer, a cruiser, and a battleship. And you'll see how they support and work intelligently together. Obviously, they're in a game chat, so they're talking to each other. They're talking about what the threats are and so on. Shannon immediately pushes forward. His threat indicator is showing just to the other side of the B cap, which is understandable. That's where the red team will have spawned. Meanwhile, Rocque and Ingmar are pushing up behind him to support. Okay, they picked up an Iowa. He seems to be pushing towards the Charlie cap, so it does seem to indicate quite early on that the red team are not going to force the Bravo cap. Not unusual, that, I'm sure most of you will agree. Only 2 destroyers per team in this match. Yeah, and there's a KGV also looks to be pushing more towards the Charlie cap. Blue team, meanwhile, are pushing into the Charlie cap. So they're now capping both the Bravo and the Charlie cap. However, they do seem to be hanging back on Alpha. So this is turning into a little bit of a destroyer captain's wet dream. They're not pushing, they're standing off. So Shannon can actually now push out torps as he's done so already on the Iowa, without fear of being harassed or pushed by the red team. Meanwhile, Rocque has pushed into the southeastern side of Bravo, and Ingmar is close by. Yeah, he gets a good hit on, I think, on the Iowa, 2 torps. And I'm afraid the Iowa is going to make an early exit, I believe. Yeah, there she goes. First blood to Shannon. Big hit on that. And he gets the upgrade on his reload. The epic reload. And those torps are looking good for the KGV as well. As I said, it is a 6-7 match. Yeah, she picks up 2 torps and gets a flood. So, apart from, as I said, the Alpha cap, red team do appear to be a little bit passive in their gameplay at the moment. They're not willing to push B. There is a red destroyer in the Charlie cap. I think, yeah, it is a Lightning. And you can see there the blue team are starting to wail on the Lightning. That's good, a good sign. Always good to see teammates all having a go at a spotted destroyer. And Shannon gets torps out just in case. So Rocque activates his radar just in case there is another destroyer pushing in. Oh, I suspect the second red team destroyer is over on the Alpha cap, because they do seem to be pushing that cap. There is, and Helena pushing in. Yeah, they've taken out the lightning on the Charlie cap. But Helena doesn't seem to be pushing aggressively. She's still being a little bit standoffish. Meanwhile, there's a couple of Susies out there. Oh, I think that KGV is going to pick up another torp. Yep. I think that's 2 or 3 torps on her now. Shannon pushes out of the B cap. Ingmar, meanwhile, has picked up the Colorado. Nice one, Ingmar. So as you can see, Rocque is still supporting Shannon on the Bravo cap. Ingmar has pushed between Bravo and Charlie so he can support the blue team on both caps. So they're working as a team. They're sussing out where the threats are on this side of the map. Unfortunately, it does look like the Alpha cap spawn has collapsed or run away. Shannon gets torps out on those Susies. Widespread for good measure. And I'm really quite surprised. I thought those Susies would have pushed at least one of the caps quite aggressively. I certainly know when I play destroyers, I do not want to tangle with the Susie at close range. Yeah, looks like one of the Susies, she's going to take a torp. I think she'll take 2, actually, by the looks of things. Yep. Okay, blue team are starting to pull into a little bit of a lead now. They've got about a 150-point lead, or 130-point lead. But with the exception of the Alpha cap, red team are not pushing any of the blue caps, which I think is going to cost them in the long run. Yeah, that Susie's on her last legs, I think. Shannon opens up. And he picks her up as well. That's 2 kills to Shannon. Nice one, Shannon. And there's a second Susie. She's pushing out wide. She's gone. Ingmar picks her up. That's 2 kills each for Shannon and Ingmar. Nice work, guys. And as you can see, they're staying in touch. They're supporting each other. Okay, there's that Helena, who's now pushed down more towards the Alpha cap. You can just see Ingmar in the middle distance there. I think he's off after the KGV, which is pushed right up into the top of the map. Rocque engages the Helena. Nice to see, actually, Rocque is playing an active supporting role for the destroyer. That's a cruiser's job. Support your destroyer. Yeah, they're all starting to wail on Helena now. Oh, that was a big hit from Shannon. And he gets a fire. Yeah, Ingmar's picked up the KGV at the top of the map. And Shannon gets the Helena. He's now on 3 kills. And there's the Fletcher. She starts to engage Shannon. Immediately you see Rocque's engaged his radar. And he starts to engage the Fletcher. Excellent cruiser play. Kill the destroyers. Shannon puts torps out. Yeah, and Rocque picks up the Fletcher. Nice one, Rocque. So the last ship left is this Flint. She can be dangerous for destroyers. As you see, Shannon smokes up immediately. I actually prefer the Flint to the Atlanta, I think. She's got torps. Okay, she doesn't have radar. Rocque's engaging, so is Shannon. And she's low on health. I don't think she's going to last that much longer. Yeah, she had put torps out. Shannon picks her up through the smoke screen, and Rocque gets the kill. Nice one, Rocque. Good game, guys. Good teamwork. Good division game for you. And as you'll see from the team result, yeah, 1, 2, and 3 for the guys. Well done. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll be with you again very soon.